So, I just want to talk to you guys about my experience with Uber Eats. I've been doing it for 3 days now. In the last 3 days in total, I've made maybe $60 with Uber Eats. I got one tip through the app. I woke up this morning and saw somebody tipped me $2. That was nice. Um, but it's not really going as well as I thought it would go because so many people had so many great things to say about it, and I just said, okay, I'll try that out. I just had a pretty bad car accident about a month ago, and I'm waiting for my car to be repaired. I'm waiting for the other person's insurance to contact my mechanic to get everything fixed. So while I'm waiting for this to be done, instead of me driving passengers, something I prefer to do because I don't have to get out of my car. I don't have the responsibility of anything other than getting a person from point A to point B. If they don't show up, I can cancel the ride without being punished because they don't show up during the time I have to wait for them. And it's nice, and I work full time, and it's pretty consistent. I haven't been looking for any other job because I love being a Lyft and Uber driver. I'm never stressed about work. I work whenever I want to, whenever I need to. I make decent money. I'm okay with that. But with Uber Eats, my first day, I worked 5 hours, and in 5 hours, I made $18. I did two rides in 5 hours. I mean, two deliveries in 5 hours, and I made $18. That was pretty um, hurtful. But I said, okay. I saw online other people who do Uber Eats. They say that it has its slow days and it has its good days. So I'm like, okay. I keep running across people who do Uber Eats, and they say they would never do driving passengers because they love Uber Eats so much. It's pretty easy. The app, it lets you know when there's a pickup. You accept it, and then it navigates you to where it is. So you go inside and you say you're there for Uber. And sometimes some places they don't have a lot of Uber orders. So if you say you're from Uber, you might not even have to tell them the customer's name or what they ordered because sometimes it's just so rare for them to have that type of order that they're like, oh, you're with Uber, here's your package. So that, and then, yeah, parking hasn't been terrible. Luckily, I haven't been in Hollywood yet to experience that. Um, yeah, and then yesterday I worked about 5 hours again. And yesterday I made 20 something dollars. So in total this weekend, I made about 40 something dollars to $50 with Uber Eats in 11, 12 hours. That's not very good. I can't wait till my car is back in order so that I can start working my regular shift because when I do Lyft and Uber, usually I just do Lyft. With Lyft, on average, I make between $800 and $1,200 a week. For every $100 with my Nissan Versa, um, I only pay $25 in gas. It costs me to make $120. So that's not terrible. And then taxes. Last year I didn't have to pay taxes. I received taxes because I have dependents. So since I have dependents, I actually received money back instead of paying, which is good. So if you guys can get dependents for tax time, it's a good idea. Because they told me I probably would have been paying a lot had I not had dependents, even with the deductibles for everything I have to be done, has to be done with the car throughout the year. So there's that. Um, Uber Eats, would I recommend it? I don't think so. I mean, if you have a lot of time on your hands and you don't mind sitting around, me, what I did this morning was I got dressed, I logged on to Uber Eats, and I waited about an hour, 20 minutes, hour, 30 minutes before I got my first hit. I was at home, just on my laptop, just chilling for that whole time, and finally somebody requested me. Hopefully it picks up today. They have this promotion right now. Uber Eats says if you do 20 rides by 4 a.m. on Friday morning, then you'll get a $110 bonus. And I really need that bonus. So I'm going to stick this through today. I started at 10. I'm going to stick this through until 5 and see how it goes. Hopefully it improves.